Greetings my friends and welcome back for episode 12 of our Aldmeri Dominion campaign in the Elder Scrolls Total War. It's been a little bit since the last episode, about 2 weeks, because of course, as you probably already noticed, I was taking a relatively small break just during the holiday season. But that break is now over, so you should be seeing these videos pop up a lot more often. And I really enjoyed my break, I'm not going to deny that, but I'm also quite happy to be back to be recording some Elder Scrolls Total War and other games as well. And I hope you all had a fun holiday season as well, and I also hope that you're, of course, looking forward to seeing more of our campaigns. And thanks indeed if you were patient enough to wait and are now back to watching these videos. We are, of course, attacking the Khajiit of the Anaquine Nation after crushing the Palatine Khajiit previously. We do, of course, have 3 scripted armies that are reinforcing us. We have the Manimako, the Wormkilt. We have Orgnum of the Maurmer, or the Sea Elves. And then over here, we still had to use them. We have Hircine of the Wild Hunt, which is Riders of the Wild Hunt, which 14 missile attack for an Archer Cav unit is pretty crazy. Pretty damn crazy, especially if you have so many of them. So they're going to be quite nice. We have this army here besieging Dune. They just got 3 units, which is terribly annoying, but we'll just siege them out. That's honestly just the name of the game, sieging them out at this point. We have such superior armies, I'm really not scared of them. This is Rebel Land for some reason. Oh, it's Necromancers, Hakoshai. They have Mer over here. Oh, look, it's Maik. Is that the Maik? Maik the Liar? I hope it's not, because I don't want to kill him. We have Orcrest and we have Riverholt. Although I think the Empire might attack him at some point. They are acting a little bold, so to speak, but we'll see. I do have some money to invest. Let's first take a look at public order, because we did change our capital to be more towards Torval or Haven. I can't remember which one it is. It's Torval, isn't it? In the hopes that the scripted armies should spawn there, and it worked for the most part, except for Hircine. Let's upgrade first hold, so the public order will be okay there. And then I mainly want to look towards our newly acquired regions. Like at Arentia, I could get Excavation of Graves so we can get the undead units, including the Wormkilt Warlock, so let's get them. Moonpath, I want to put that on low tax rate. I want to make that a town as quickly as possible, although I imagine that won't be easy. Thormar Gate, no, I want to train units there. Or culture, let's see. Yeah, we need more culture. Let's get a statue of Oriel. Tenma, don't really know. I don't think there are any scripted armies that I can currently get still. What I can, however, try to get are the, what are they called again? The Akaviri of Rimmon. Now, the Empire holds Rimmon, so they might have already triggered that script. It kind of depends on if they've built the building for it. I can't remember exactly what it is. I think I can show it. Let's see. Barrows, that's the Excavation of Graves. Maurmer, Tonananka, I think that's the one. Yeah, that's from Rimmon, and that's where the Akaviri then reside. So if they haven't built that yet, we should be fine. If they have, well, we might be in trouble. But so be it. We already have 3 scripted armies, so I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, in these settlements, I would prefer to boost up the economy if possible. Markets, farms, that kind of jazz. Great markets, sure. Playing this game does make me a little bit itchy to start up some Elder Scrolls campaigns like Oblivion or Skyrim, and I do really want to do that at some point. These damn rebels just keep on spawning, which is terribly annoying. But yeah, just as an overview, I think the plan right now is to finish off the Anaquine, which will probably take us 2 or 3 more episodes. And from then onwards, we just kind of build an invasion force, and either we go for the swamplands here of the Argonians, the Great Marshes, or we go towards Daggerfall and these kind of areas here. We'll see. I don't want to fight the Empire just yet. I do want to have a couple more territories under my belt before we do. Alright, I'll see you back on turn number 45. Okay, and it seems they have pulled their heads out of their collective asses to attack me at the Stitches. Oh, well, that definitely got me in stitches. They have a lot of forces. They have, let's see, 800, so that's about 1,400. That's about 2.1, 2.2k. So they have close to 5k. Well, so we have 2.2k. Now, last time I didn't really use the Maurmer correctly, so we should be fine. They don't really have any elites either. Let's see, Captain Jabari, he's fighting to the death, right? Yeah, because he's part of the garrison. Then we have Jiriska. So most of these don't actually have a general, though the big one has a general. Okay, but they have pretty poopy units. They've got just peasants and peasants and peasants, which is quite easy to take care of. So let's load in the battle and let's kill some Khajiit. Okay, and actually, seeing this army filled with peasants reminds me that I need to give well, not need to give, but I want to give a quick little shout out to Mr. Obizzle, that's O-B-I-Z-Z-L-E, Obizzle, who contacted me on Discord with regards to a submod for the Elder Scrolls Total War that he's been making, that, among other things, also addresses the AI overproduction of, you know, just shitty units like that, yeah, constantly, which is something that I do kind of like. So I'm not sure if I'll cover it on the channel at some point. We'll see. Not sure if I'll be doing more Total War or Elder Scrolls Total War campaigns, or I'll be doing some different Total Wars. That also kind of depends on you guys, of course. If you say, oh, Izzy, please keep doing this game, then I definitely will. But if you guys are like, ah, nah, I'd rather see something else, then yeah, you'll get something else. This is still a democracy. I love democracy. Okay, so I do know that a lot of armies are also going to come in our rear, so we want to be a little bit careful. I think we'll leave the Khajiit to defend our rear. Let's see. The Marmari men-at-arms, they're the ones with the Javis. Let's put them on a wide line and then just put these guys there as well. I know it's not the best setup, but it'll do. Yeah, it'll do. And then these Moon Archers, they can stay over there. Horse Archers, you can kind of just exist. And you guys stay in the middle. Let's see. Okay, so the main bulk seems to be coming from over there, which... Oh no, they're coming from over there, which our position isn't actually that bad with regards to that. Make sure no one's in skirmish mode or anything like that. Yeah, you can be in skirmish mode. You guys don't. Behind us... Well, they're not really coming from behind us, more like in our side. Not too bad. Pretty poopy overall. We'll be fine. I do like Escape. Like the serpent coming out of it. Look at that, man. Cool. Alright. Come on then. You wanted to fight me? Come fight me, daddy. Stupid cats. I hate these cats. I'll be so happy when we're fighting something else. Although, who knows, man. Maybe the cats aren't even, like, the most annoying to face. Alright, lads. Loose. I don't expect you... Are you actually firing? It doesn't look like you're firing. I don't think you guys are renowned for your skills with the bow, but you're still elves. There's only like a couple... Okay, there we go. Now everyone's taking position. It's still dry firing. What's wrong with you guys? I mean... 1 in 8 guys can't shoot, I guess? But this is 8 out of 8 guys. So please, fire on that bowman. Alright, let's make sure you're in guard mode so I can give you some commands so you don't start chasing enemies like crazy. Are you still dry firing? There we go. You know, it's actually really bad to be dry firing a bow. It's a quick way to ruin one. Is it just me or is the music really quiet, as in almost non-existent? Let's boost that up a little bit. I know the music sometimes gets incredibly loud in this game, but right now it's a little bit too quiet. Oh, hello there. That's okay. Actually, these archers are pretty damn good. 6 missile attack, and there's lots of them. Game's starting to be a little bit laggy because of the sheer amount of units, but at least we can confirm the music's working. Those are just bowmen, that's good. They won't charge in on us. Oh, it's getting very laggy. Frame drops galore. Oh boy. I guess my positioning could have been a little bit better. Alright, you guys go over there. And then I'll put 1 unit of spears, like... Oh, this terrain's actually mostly inaccessible as well. That kinda works in our favor. What's this, lancers? Throw those javies! No, okay, there we go. Okay, this isn't working. Sea vipers! Spears! Archers, pull back. I don't want to get Orgnum in there as much as possible. Oh, they're already broken, look at that. We'll have a hard time catching most of the routing assholes. But that's okay. Ooh, what are those guys? Sandguard Halberdiers. Ooh, they look quite nice. Hey, that's definitely some runic armor that they're wearing. Look at that. If that's not inspired by the armor of the Easterlings, then my name is Dizzy instead of Izzy. I don't know, that's something silly. Okay. Looking quite good. They're running. Alright, don't be too aggressive. I know you guys have anger issues. And there we go, Captain Jabari is dead. Quite like the name Jabari. Maybe I'll name my firstborn Jabari. Or maybe not. Oh, hello there. You guys are getting in there. Spears, brace! I'm not sure if the Javies are doing anything, but they definitely sound intimidating, which is worth at least something. Alright, so how much damage do you guys do? 5 missile attack. That's decent. That is more than decent. Alright, oh, look at how many cats riding cats. Oh, catception. So many cats. Jesus Christ. They do really love their cats. I love cats too, but this game has definitely made me a little bit more wary of them. I used to love them a lot more. Alright, but they are pretty cowardly, so I'm not too worried about this fight. We've lost 3%, they've lost 12%, so at that rate, we'll win quite comfortably. And their morale is pretty terrible. Guys, come on, throw. You got some mean-looking Javies, but you gotta throw them. Useless. Yeah. Either I don't know how to use those guys, or they're just kind of bugging out. Alright, fire in those groups of peasants. Kill them all. Let the cat god sort them out. I don't even know what the cat god is. Aren't these guys fan of... Oh, what's her face? Nymeria, I think? The Daedric Lord of... Cats? I don't know. You know, that terrible movie? That's her realm. Alright, we're keeping all those guys busy with just 1 unit of Sea Vipers, whilst my archers are just ripping ass. I mean, those guys are gonna die pretty rough, but that's okay. Now the Javies are doing stuff, and they actually do a lot of damage. 7 missile attack. It's not terrible. Might be AP at that. Alright, how's it looking over here? They're already wavering. They're broken. What are those guys? That's the Anaqueen Guard Swordsman. That's not a peasant unit, mind you. That is supposedly a somewhat more elite unit, but I ain't seeing it. I'm not convinced. They're just... Look at those tails, like banana peels on a battlefield. Oh, yes. It's looking pretty good. These guys have a lot of ammo, which is great. Even though they're a little bit slow to throw. If they throw at all. Yeah, those guys. I must be missing something. How are we looking over here? All these guys are wavering. Well, that does mean we won't be able to kill all of them, but we'll still get the settlement for it. And I can ignore that rebel settlement for a little bit. We can catch that later. And these guys are starting to run out of settlements at this rate. 5% for 35% is fantastic. Actually throw, my man. Throw, you fools. They're flanking me. Can't have that. Oh, they're too dumb to flank me. Good. Organum, get in there. Have I got a job for you? Oh, crap. That's the bodyguard right there. He managed to sneak through my ranks. This is quite a defensive, or quite a fun defensive setup, I must say. Throw your Javi, like actually throw them. You've barely used any of your ammo because you just refuse to throw. You are very finicky, you know that? It's quite annoying. How are you guys looking? You guys have a lot of ammo as well. Kitty cats. Fighting kitty cats. Wahaha. How ironic. You were meant to destroy the elves, not join them. And there goes Urjabi, which I think is the general of that big army. Judging by the blinking routing flags, I seem to be correct. This guy also invokes fear, if I'm not mistaken. No, he doesn't actually. That's a surprise. I thought all of these guys did invoke fear. No? Guess I was wrong. What about Sea Vipers? Nope. They are AP though, which is something. Yeah, we'll never catch all of those guys, but that's okay. It's fine. Just shoot down as many as you can. I'm all about that settlement life. Oh, what? How did he die? Alright, Organum, the quote-unquote eternal king has died. He must have died from that cav charge or something. What a weakling. He was literally one of the first of his unit to die. Well, unleash the memes of Izzy killing all his generals, but can you really blame me for that? His name is the Eternal King and he died like a little bitch in the first charge. I mean, maybe he'll respawn. I thought they did mention that, like, the Maormer attacked the High Elves, like, quite often, and even if they killed Orgnum, he would always return or something like that, so maybe he'll return. A man can hope, right? Turn on my ass. I thought he also had, like, multiple hit points. Yeah, his unit has 5 hit points. You know what I think is the reason that he died so quickly? And I've mentioned that before, something I dislike about this mod. For some reason, all your custom generals spawn with a retinue called Ornamental Armor, which lowers their hit points. It does -2 hit points. The reason for that is that, you know, it's ornamental, it's not really meant for battle, per se. It's just kind of a showpiece. But it does effectively make that guy worse than all of his friends, which is a little silly in my opinion. Don't counterfire. Yeah, there we go. But hey, nothing I could do about that. It's a real shame, but it's alright. You know, I'd be more upset if I lost either Hircine or Manimako, for sure. Those generals mean a lot more to me. Yeah, there's something really wrong with the way they throw their jabbies. They barely throw anything. Alright, Manimako, Orgnum, sorry. You're kind of useless to me at this point. Like, you survived that cav charge, fine. You didn't lose anyone. Okay, you lost one. You're kind of a pushover, man. I do hope you return, but if you don't, I won't lose any sleep over it. Alright, time to mop this rabble up. And how are we looking? Oh, there we go, victory. I don't really think... I could use my horse archers to hunt down some of them, but... Nah, there's no real point, I don't think. We have the settlement, which is the most important part. We only lost 308. And we killed over 3,000, but we lost, of course, Orgnum, which is a little bit silly, but... I mean, come on! If you look at those stats, you would never think that the guy himself would die. I take no responsibility for that. Archer's doing just the work. 522, and that's not even an elite archer, that's just kind of a regular archer. Nomads as well. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, man, mages are very strong in this mod, but archers, they're also quite strong. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, let's execute those assholes. Let's occupy it, even though I don't have a general. I want those guys to take a bit of a rest as we wait for Manimako to do his thing. Ugh, that sucks. That really sucks. At least we got a man of the hour right away, which is fantastic news. Oh, that wasn't there? What was that? What did I miss? Oh. It would appear this was not meant to be. A message of your offer of adoption has arrived to a funeral procession. This man has sadly and suddenly... That's a message that I almost never get in Divide and Conquer in Vanilla Medieval 2, but in this mod I've already had it like 3 times now. Quite surprising. Alright, how's the Corinth looking? One more turn. Perfect. We'll exterminate the populace there, because I want to keep Manimako pushing north. They're going to try to lift that siege. They can try all they want. Hircine's on the way, and he can move quite far. Ooh, look at that. Holy movement speed. Now, he doesn't have it. He has +3 commander HP, which is very, very good. But if you take a look at, for example, Manimako, he gets ornamental armor, which is -2 hit points. That's so stupid. Like, I think, do my generals have it as well? No. Maybe my faction leader does. I know there were some couple guys that had it. Now he's got elven armor. And Lord's Mail on top of that as well. I could get more of these guys. I think I should. Even if they're ridiculously expensive. Those guys, those 3 units alone are better than a full stack of anything else, really. Okie dokie. What else am I doing? So I'm besieging Dune, waiting for Hircine to arrive. I took the stitches, which is wonderful. We'll wait for reinforcements there, even if they'll take a while to arrive. We got a town here with just one dude of garrison. I could just send like cavalry to take it. Can you scout? No. Then I border the Empire again, which I'm not sure I want. Let's go scout Roman Border Watch. What do you have in Orcrest anyway? General. Where's your faction leader, I do wonder. Is he here? No. Then he must be in either the Mayor or in... He's not in Corinth, right? No. Ah, these guys. Feel so bad for them. Anyway, I think that's all for this turn. Unless, do I have any like diplomats or spies or something that I need to be doing something with? I guess I could have you talk to the orcs there. Oh, can you not go around? No, there's only this path here. Well, that's good to know. If we ever take this land here, we should put forts like here to block passage. There's passage here and then passage here, so there's like 3 sections that I have to worry about. Otherwise, they'll have to go all the way through, yeah, towards Arentia. Interesting. Right, well, I'll guess I'll see you all on turn 46. Let's just quickly check. Noble death. Don't remind me. Alright, yeah, we are almost reigning supreme. Production, we're number 1, which is great. That is our long-term victory goal. Financially, the undead are apparently very, very wealthy. Alright then. Oh, and it seems the orcs are coming to me. Hello, Bugars Grobagul. Sure, I'll take trade rights. Well, I guess I won't skip through it, because now we're probably going to get attacked. At Manimarco, right? Yeah, I called it. He did bring out an army from God knows where. I really don't know where he keeps pulling these guys from, but it really doesn't matter. So we have Hamirando. It's a cool name. Need to be aware of that catapult. That's like the one thing that can ruin my day. Jazago, okay. That's the garrison. Karjo, nothing too special there. And last but not least, or actually probably least, Brajdar. Yeah, that's pretty shit. Alright, let's quickly save. And I think the main thing I need to worry about is the catapult, and that's where that one cavalry unit is going to come in very, very handy. Alright, let's take care of these kitty cats. Alright, oh, golly, trees, my favourite. I do want to set up on the left side, because I think the main reinforcements are going to come from the right, if I'm not mistaken. But this positioning is dreadful. Alright, Manimarco, you shall take the front line. As always, your mages shall do most of the work. And then I just want to get a big chunky line of archers. And then the main line infantry. Zombies include... No, let's not include the zombies in that. They're kinda... Don't tell them I said that, but they're kinda terrible. I guess they're a good way to just walk in there and keep the enemy a little bit busy whilst our mages clean house. Let's make sure no one is skirmishing. There we go. Cavalry, if you see the catapult, you shall suicide upon them. Alright, positioning is tight. They can actually move a little bit, just to match their formation a little better. Ooh, yes. More lag! I want more lag. The rain's not helping, I can tell you that much. Currently looking at 11 frames per second. Beautiful. Who needs more than that? Alright. Slow it down a little bit so we get our frames back. I've missed you guys. I really, really have. As much as I have my issues with this mod here and there, I can never get tired of those mages. Get in there! Like, it would be kind of cool if in Divide and Conquer they'd have, like, the Balrog as some sort of mage doing similar stuff as these Worm Cult Warlocks. Kind of working more as a siege weapon than a real infantry unit. Oh, fuck, that catapult is some pretty beefy range. Is that? I think that's definitely more range than it does in vanilla. Damn, okay, I need to intercept that. But they've got some horse archers which can really ruin my... Where's that catapult even? It's blending in. I keep missing it. Where the frig is that catapult? I really don't see it. Am I blind? I must be going blind. Alright, cavalry, pull back for a moment. It's actually a little bit too dangerous. Catapult. Oh, there it is. Damn it. Alright, they're bringing it closer. Zombies, keep on marching. Take your time, boys. Brains. That guy's lost. Brains. Alright, Monomako is in range. Let loose all hell. Whee! Goodbye. Oh, that didn't do that much. Fire on the main line if you can. No, you can't. Alright, pull back, zombies. Oh, fuck. Damn, is it just me or catapult's just a whole lot stronger also? It seems like their splash damage is just much wider. Yeah, I really think they've buffed them a little bit. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's just rude. At least they're not firing at Monomako himself. Friggin' catapults. Yeah, I need to stop them, but I can't fucking find them. And it's pretty much suicide for my cavalry, but I have to do something. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to pause there. Otherwise, that catapult is just going to destroy my... well, my undead. They're going to get chewed up. I can only distract them, I think. That's okay. Come on, come on, come on. Work. Destroy the catapult if you can. Alright, that's a good charge. Keep them busy. Good. They took the bait like little bitches. They're not even going after my cavalry. They're running straight through them. They're just ignoring them to go march against my armies, which is perfectly fine by me. So, let's see here. Cavalry. Pull back. I told you to pull back, mate. Come on, get out of there. Did it good, but now it's time to pull out. Alright, they're charging us my zombie horde, which is perfect. How good are the zombies in melee, anyway? 9-9 is actually not that bad. It's no in German, but it's yes in Aldmeri, I can tell you that much. Alright, these guys seem to kind of ignore... That's the captain. Oh, they're broken. Oh no, Monomako, get up. You better not die on me, buddy. Where is that catapult? If it starts fighting again, we need to be wary of that. Alright, charge again. Monomako's letting me down a little bit today. Probably because they have so much cavalry, it's a little bit more difficult to hit. And the fear is still working out though. The moment they engage, they die, but his attacks are not... Oh, I thought... Why are we not charging that catapult? You can tell I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to this game. Or just Total War in general, because I haven't played in a while, but... Well, that's just a lame excuse. I'm not one for lame excuses. Alright, cavalry, pull back. You're disrupting their catapults quite wonderfully. We lost 6% for 15%. That's not fantastic, but it'll do. But yeah, Monomako's not doing quite the damage that I remembered him doing. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Perhaps my memories of him were a little bit overstated. I wonder if you can hit anything from this angle. I do realize it's a bit awkward, but doesn't seem like he's doing anything. Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's affecting them at all. It's all disappointing. Alright, keep doing it. No, they really seem just unfazed by it. Well, that's okay. We still have skeleton archers and the sword. Oh no, my cavalry. Pull out of there. They're doomed. Most of them survived. Yeah, it's just so much cavalry that they have. I really hope we'll be facing some factions with just a little less cavalry than these Khajiit. I've been fighting non-stop cavalry for what feels like forever now, which is... terribly annoying. I can't imagine the Argonians have any cavalry, so at least there's that. If they do, I'll be sorely disappointed. Like, Gloom Raids cause fear. I think all my units cause fear, don't they? Yeah. Pretty much all of them do. Nice. That's good. That adds up, you know. That really adds up. Okay, big clusterfuck of units there. First Old Wizards. You are out of ammo. Pull back. Fire! Marco, fire! There's big clusters of enemies here. Hey. There goes Captain Jazago. Goodbye. Oh, fuck, catapults. Again? Learn your lesson, old man. Leave me alone. Ugh, fucking cavalry. There's so many of them. Alright, at least in this big cluster we can do some damage. But we need to disable that catapult again, so just skirt away from that friggin' annoying cavalry. Endless tide of cavalry. That is really working on my nerves, though, I have to admit that. It's just we've been facing the same armies endlessly, and they just stop. Sorry, don't stop coming. Did I say stop coming? They don't stop coming. That's the problem. It's more of the same constantly. It was fun the first 300 times, but now I've started to get tired of you, stupid cats. Take your fucking catapults out of here. Come on. I'll have your catapults all your lives. And then you rout them and then just come back and... learn your lesson, please. Get out of there. Use the catapult to block their charge. Quite wonderful. Ooh, those are the kind of shots that I was looking for. Mr. Manimarco, that's what I like to see. He's chasing me. Oh, fuck you, Khajiit. You're all very annoying, and I'll happily slaughter every single one of you. But we need to retrain some of these units, I do have to admit. Alright, archers, get in there. There's still more of them to kill because they keep coming back, and I need more cavalry to run them down. But then my cavalry get... ah, fucking God. Well, at least they're not going after my marker, so it doesn't really matter all that much to me. That charge is going for Manimarco, however. They routed before they could reach me. Sons of bitches. Alright. Cavalry, what are you doing? You're running down those guys. That's actually pretty good. Captain Carjo is dead. Good. I hardly know who you were, but you're dead. Alright, where's that friggin' catapult? Oh, they're running. Gloom Raids seem slightly faster than those peasant skirmishes, or about the same speed. Alright, Manimarco. Who are you firing at? Oh, those guys? That's actually a pretty good target. Nice. That's the kind of destruction I was looking for, see? I knew you had it in you, man. You had a little bit of a rough start, but you really pulled it back, which is admirable. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, then. You walked all the way over there. That's, okay. We're not getting 85% with any of these armies, but hey, if we take the settlements, that's the most important. Let's blow up some of my own units. No doubt. Worth it. Acceptable casualties. Alright, they're running. Hey, we won, but I don't want to run down some of them. I mean, there's so many still out there. But they're all getting away. Ah, fucking hell. Part of the problem of them are all being so dreadful and me just not having nearly enough cavalry. I really need to get more cavalry. That's going to be good with the Wild Hunt units. Might spread them across a couple armies, because I imagine they're pretty fast on the battlefield as well. Seeing how fast they were on the campaign map. So, I think we'll be okay. And they can probably kill a lot as well as run them down, which is quite good. I would like to still see them in action in this episode, but we'll see. If time allows it, let's just hunt down as many as we can before they reach that magical red border of safety. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Fuck them up. Ah, fuck. That's, yeah. I imagine all armies are still alive. Well, at least we killed a lot of them and not lose that many. They can be retrained fairly easily with the excavation of graves, which we can do in most new settlements. Quick retrain. I'll exterminate the populace here because I don't really care too much about the settlements. Alright, fuck it. Let's end it there. 426 casualties for about 1.8 kills. Or 1.8k kills with 636 prisoners in there as well. 840 by Mr. Moneymarco. He's now max level as well, which is wonderful. How much did the zombies do? Barely anything. That's okay. That's not their purpose anyway. Alright. Decently good job. And let's execute them, obviously. Oh, and they're attacking me at Dune as well. You're giving me another settlement. That is just way too kind. I was waiting for Hersin to arrive, but if you guys want to attack already... I do need to be careful because this army is nothing too crazy. It's a fairly standard army. We have 1 unit of Sapiarchs. Okay, this is trash. These guys are fighting to the death, which is fantastic, so we'll have the settlement. It's a pretty beat up army for the most part. They got some more Easterlings of Rune in there. The trebuchets are going to be annoying, but we do have the cavalry to deal with them, hopefully. And then Drotasar. Oh crap. So it's mainly this army that we have to worry about. The other ones... pff, it's just more cavalry as always, but... shouldn't be a problem. Alright, well let's set up. Hopefully we can take a strong defensive position and let our archers do the heavy lifting. Here we are. This looks familiar. Okay, that is... I think we fought here last time, but we were there. Yeah, we're definitely here. And then we killed that random general that got stuck on the edge of the map there. Well, this isn't a terrible position either. I just need to make sure where are the reinforcements coming from. I think the main bulk of their forces will be coming from behind. So I could set up here again. They'll have a very hard time maneuvering through there. We can set up quite strongly on this hill as well. It's a quite decent hill. They can't like traverse that. Look at that. Such a sharp rock that the texture can't even keep up on one side. So I'm thinking, yeah, setting up here wouldn't be terrible. Oh, I need to log out of Steam. There we go. Keep forgetting that. Yeah, let's see if we can set up something like that. So archers, can you go as wide as possible and as close to the edge as possible? No, you cannot because you don't like me. Okay, we'll do that once the battle starts. Let's set up everything along this ridge. I learned this trick watching Star Wars. Apparently there's something magic about having high ground. As soon as you have it, the battle is decided. So I can take that to heart. Let's see, we have one more fallen SD archer we can plop over here. I mean, in theory. Is that all my missile units? No. Alright, horse archers. Don't care too much about that. And then we have some, what do you call it again? Justiciars over here. Horse archers. I'll keep you in the back for now, but I'll send you out relatively early. So you can work your magic. You guys don't skirmish, don't use fired arrows. Just don't. It's not worth it. And then in terms of our infantry, we just need to use them a little bit smart. Plop one here. Or, yeah, they might come from... If they come from over here, that's going to be terrible. We'll have to quickly readjust our positioning. But the infantry don't really have to do much killing. They just kind of have to survive. Is that all our units? No. We still have you guys over here. And then you two. Just in case. I wonder if there's a person called Just in Case. I bet there is. Ah, they're coming from... Wait. Where? They're all the way back there. I'm pretty sure that's the garrison army. What? They're gonna glitch out again, aren't they? Well, in that case, if you two could just move here, and if you could move there, and we'll take the horse archers like here and here. To be honest, I don't think they'll be able to really join the battle. We'll see. We'll wait for those guys to arrive to try and come take us down. I'll say this is actually a much nicer hill. And you guys can do like that. Ah, that's wonderful positioning right there. Wonderful, I love it. Okay, it seems they're coming through. They're just going to take that time. Okay, that leaves us plenty of time to set up positioning. I can have the Sapiarchs joining in as well. You, Swordsman, we don't really need you. You can go over there. You guys can go even lower than that. Just to give our archers a bigger edge. Or a bigger ledge. Falinesti set up for that. I can definitely draw away some extra archers from this front line, seeing as we're barely facing anything there. Including some more heavy archers, who are quite good. You swordsman, I don't think we'll need you, but I'll keep you there just in case. I really do wonder if there's a person called just in case. I bet there is. Some guy with the last name Case thought it was funny to name his son Justin or something. Alright, kitty cats. You want to play? Well, I've just got the ball of yarn for you, my friends. Boop, 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 boop. Sapiarchs. Perhaps go here. So they're coming in pretty stretched out, because those kitty cats are faster than the rest of the armies. They're going to come in first. Trebuchets are going to come in dead last. They won't get anything done. Those guys, the moment they set foot on that battlefield, they are toast. Absolutely toast. Hello there! Welcome to my fine establishment, as those guys are also arriving and getting shot up, which is quite good. We have such a big ranged advantage. They're trying to sneak through. Go for it, I guess. Suffer my wrath! Pew! I wish they added some, like, Star Wars laser bolt effects or something. I don't know. Something silly. Well, they're just dying. That's all they're doing. In droves, mind you. It's too easy. Alright, Justicars, you're wasted there. Go over there. Help out against the main bulk. Doesn't matter if they run, the settlement will be ours anyway. Broken, this unit is yet to enter the battlefield. So the moment they enter, they're done. My mages are surprisingly accurate as well, which is very, very nice. Alright, that's the first wave fended off. Time to go to the mystery box and hope we get a ray gun. Alright, get out of there. Set up position again. Prepare for the second wave. We're not done yet. Alright, now they're taking that angle. Good. Let them try. They've already lost 13%. A little less than I would have hoped, to be honest. But then again, the main bulk of their army is yet to arrive. Captain Srava. Isn't that an app you use to go running? I thought that was Srava. Alright. Kill them the moment they arrive. They're not even charging, so they will die easily, because for some reason Sword and Board reigns supreme in this mod against cavalry. Okay, more reinforcements here? Not yet. Now the infantry section. Okay. They should be fairly easy to rout, so we'll be okay. Put you guys over there. And the thing is, they rout, but they'll never come back because they rout immediately across the red barrier. So they don't even have the space to come back. I will put my cavalry in position to deal with the trebuchets because they're coming in a little bit wide. Don't want to risk losing another general today. No, thank you. Was that an actual charge? Bold. Very bold. Now you're dead. Hello, infantry. How are you on this pleasant day in the steppes of elsewhere? Oh, what's that? You're not doing well? You're not feeling too great? Gee, I wonder why. This is a recreation of D-Day in the Elder Scrolls Total War. Does that make us the Nazis? I guess it does. Look, their routes can immediately go across the red barrier of doom. There's nothing they can do about it. Life's pretty good if you look at this. Keep fighting, laddies. Sapiarchs as well, go nuts. Those trebuchets are coming in over there. They have some guard swordsmen coming in over there. Aldmeri. Counter that. Look, it's the Eastlings of Ruin. Of course, they're the ones that stand fast the best. Ruin is, of course, the best faction in the game. We all know that. So they're trying to channel that inner rune. Will it be enough? Well, for you, I hope it is, but for me, I hope it's not, and I don't think it is. Alright, counter those guard swordsmen, kill them. Without help of the cavalry, hopefully. Right, well this side has been pretty much beaten back. A couple still trying. But that was pretty easy, to be honest. Let's toot our horn as a warning. Alright, yeah. Keep them busy and then charge them and they're done. Poor guys. I actually feel sorry for them. Look at that kill zone. We just unleashed our MG42s upon them and wasted them. Give them a charge, even if it's not a proper charge. Just an outflank. We'll get rid of most of them. Break! Break, you sons of bitches. I know you want to. Alright, pull back. Pull out of there. Alright, those trebuchets are coming in, and that seems like actually the last of them. So I can actually pull my swordsman to go help out. You guys can move a little bit closer. I don't want those trebuchets to fire a single shot. They won't be able to at this rate. No, no, no. Not at all. Hello there, welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. Ya fools. You thought you could prevent me from taking Dune. Ah, you are sorely mistaken. Wait, is that trebuchet moving with just one person pushing it? Holy shit, that is the strongest cat I've ever laid eyes upon. Thanks for that. I'll be sure to use them wisely, destroying your city. A kind donation, sir. Oh, that's okay. I don't need 4. 3 was plenty. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. Dumbasses. Wait, are those guys alive? Are they fights? Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Alright, cavalry. I'm not in the mood to wait them out, so just run in there. Do a couple of calf sandwiches. And let that be the end of that. And that means we take another settlement, which is quite good. Taking 3 settlements in one episode. That is something I can definitely live with. And I think we can still round off the episode with like one more battle just to see the Wild Hunt in action. I'll try to. If there's an enemy army on the field that we can use our army upon, I will. Alright, cavalry, let's all smash into those peasants. And that should be a quick rout. Shaken, wavering, another charge. Broken. There we go. Let's continue because I want to run down those guys. Just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Aldmeri reigns supreme. In case there was any doubt. 64 casualties, which is nothing. For, let's see, 1.6k casualties roughly. Very, very good. Archer's doing the most of the work. No surprise there. Beautiful. Alright, execute them. I'm done with you and your bullshit. Should I try occupying this one? It does seem like a very good settlement, and we want to have strong settlements on our border with the Imperials. I think I just occupied both settlements. Ah, fuck. They also gave me the message for the one that Manimarco fought. Alright, he brings word from England, which is fine. Clans of Black Marsh. I don't want to do an alliance. Although maybe I do. They're at war with the Empire. No, wait. The only reason I would get an alliance would be to lure them in a war with the Empire, but they're already at war with the Empire. So if I get an alliance with them, I make it more likely that I go to war with the Empire. And I don't want that. So, yeah, I don't really gain anything from that. I will take the trade rights, though. A good day to you as well, sir. Everyone wants to talk to me. Suddenly I am the big man in town. Okay, you're at war with the Empire. I can barely read it. The Kingdom of Skyrim. And you're allied to all of... So, it seems that the Empire is really making a lot of enemies, which is great for us. I don't want your alliance just yet, because that will make it more likely that the Empire declares war on me. But it's good to know that the Empire is... Because they're by far the biggest faction, but if they're at war on multiple fronts, which they're at war with House Hlalu, which is over here, like in Vardenfell and Orwinian. I don't know exactly where Hlalu is, but yeah, they're somewhere over there. And then, of course, they're at war with the clans of the Black Marsh, which is over here. They're already kind of spread out. If we were to attack them as well, they'd be fighting on 3 fronts. If then Skyrim, for example, would attack as well, or Hammerfall, whatever, We'd be looking pretty damn good. Anyway, we have Corinth. Oh god, just look at this spam. We have Dune. People hate me there. No surprise. They still hate me after that. A little bit of surprise. Boop, 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 boop. Well, let us get... What are they unhappy about? Okay, we need to get culture. And then we can still round off this episode with a quick little fight with Hircine to see that army in action. Captain Rajari, you have nothing special. You will be my guinea pig. Just to give you a little bit of a tease for the next few episodes. Mouse of Power leaves nothing to the imagination. They don't have any archers, they only have a couple of jabbies, so if we stay our distance, we should be able to win this easily without any casualties. Alright, let's see what these guys can do, eh? Alright, let's take a look at them. Ooh, they look quite cool. They look very Valenwoody. What does Hircine look like? There he is, look at that. Ooh, what a burly man. Oh wait, that's not his chest. I thought that was his chest, but apparently that's the... What is it called again? I know you get an item from Hircine with like the huntsman vest or something like that. I can't remember it exactly. Alright, this kind of layout sucks dreadfully, but we'll just have to kind of run up there. Broop. You guys are quite fast. That puts you on... I think they're faster than regular calf, but I might be mistaken. Maybe that's just a placebo effect, we'll see. I don't think there'll be anything placebo about this battle, though. They're already running. Flee, you cowards, flee! For you know I shall leave none alive. Alright, the first star arriving. Let's see how your range does. Your range is quite good. But your damage, that's what we're really looking for. That's quite convincing. Make sure we stay out of Javi range, though. I don't want to lose anyone. I think the only way I'll lose anyone at this rate is if I die to friendly fire. Oh, that's their skirmishers right there. Oh no, I lost one dude. He might still heal. That's pretty decent damage. Pretty much every arrow that hits kills. Oh no, we lost 2, 1. Probably friendly fire. Ugh, damn it. Dumbasses. Anyway. Might still heal them. No, we didn't heal anyone. Ah, that's a shame. But still, just to give you an idea, this army combined with some infantry, maybe some zombies, or some skeletons, or some draugrs, it's gonna be quite good, quite efficient. Alright. Sure, we'll make Hircine our son. We'll adopt him. That crazy movement range is actually going to make it quite easy for us to take new settlements, because the AI always underestimates both cavalry and archers. So horse archers, the AI always thinks, oh, they're terrible. So if you do a siege with them, they're always going to sally out because they think they can win easily. I'm actually almost convinced that Hircine's army could beat this army relatively easily. I mean, it's a little risky, but I could just use all my ammo and then just run away in case it doesn't work out for us. So sure, I can't actually besiege the place because I only have cavalry. But I can... Oh, they get extra units. It might not be able to win it though. We'll see. If it's too dreadful, I can always just run away. Okay, but yeah, we are dealing more and more damage to the assholes of the Anaquine tribes. Oh, there's a family member over here. Driska. They might go after Moonpath, but they can't take that with that army. I think we should already get the excavation of graves just so I can start retrading some of these units. Shouldn't take too long. Make sure we get culture up and running in these new settlements. And anything else I want to do? Well, let's check these places. You get a Fighters Guild quarters for Fighter Swordsman, which isn't actually... It's not bad. Could be good. I can start training good units here, which is quite useful. I think we'll keep doing that to get the City Watch, I'd say. Eldenwood Guardians. Oh, okay. That's quite nice. I didn't know I could train those. Nice, okay, yeah, I'll take that. And then also check these settlements, because I think they can start bringing in quite a bit of cash. Upgrade that, definitely. Kormar, we're getting there. I think they can become quite wealthy. We'll have to see. Sylvanar. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Rechain those units. Valquaston. Decently getting there towards the village. Still a while to go though. Longvale. That's already a town, okay. Might as well give him a brothel, why not? Give him some fun. They've seen a lot of war, a lot of bloodshed. So I think it's time we give them a bone, quite literally. Okie dokie. I actually love the watchtower here. But we'll take care of that at some point. We're not at war and we don't need all our armies all the time. Retrain the boats, why not? Get some Dark Brotherhood, why not? Why not, even if it costs actually way too much. Never mind, that is actually ridiculously expensive. I'm better off getting some shit here in our mainland. Anything that gives me economy, basically. I don't really need that many troops here. And then about 4 more turns to get all these mages up and running. We already have some Justicars. They can join the front line straight away. And that's going to be pretty damn useful. Sure, why not? Why not? And let's spend the rest of our cash on culture in Senchal and a leather tanner in Darvok, as well as a statue of Oriel in Tenma. Beautiful. Alright, well that's going to be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are happy that I'm back, because I definitely am. And with that said, I'll see you all soon for episode number 13. Bye bye, lads.